Today is May 3rd and Dua Lipa has released a new album. The pop girlies are here to save the year. They really are. Radical Optimism is out today. It includes 11 songs and I'm going to listen to it for the first time right now. If you're subscribed to this channel, you probably know that I am such a fangirl. I go hard, okay? I'm not messing around. If I come across an artist, I become obsessed with that artist. Like, I need to know everything about them. I need to know every reference and every song. I need to know every lyric. I need to know everything. Like, with me, it is 0 or 100. However, the 1 to 2 exceptions to that, I would say artist-wise, are Billie Eilish and Dua Lipa for me. I am kind of casual fans of them, and it feels kind of nice to just like enjoy it and not like obsess over it. I really hope that made sense. I know some fangirl out there understands what I'm saying. I loved Future Nostalgia. Like, that whole tour, the album, oh, it was just so good. And I really feel like Dua in her sophomore album showed up and she's like, I'm ready to be one of these pop girlies. Like, don't mess with me. This is what I can do. And she's really proved herself with Future Nostalgia. I also think sophomore albums can make or break an artist's entire career, so I was so happy to see her handle that really well and it take off, especially during like the pandemic and all of that. It was challenging times, but Dua did it. Dua did it. So now I'm kind of like curious, like, where are we going from here with Dua? What's it gonna sound like? What's it gonna look like? From what I've seen of this era, it is iconic. Her performance at the Brits, wow, Super Bowl worthy performance. Seriously, I'm dead serious. Go watch it if you haven't. So on this album, I've already heard Houdini. I've heard Training Season. Did we hear Illusion yet? But I'm gonna listen to the album from the top all the way through. It is 37 minutes. Yeah, let that sink in. I'm kind of here for it because editing my reaction videos to Taylor Swift the past couple weeks was like, whoop. Another thought I had was, okay, Tortured Poets. I'm going somewhere with this. Stay with me. Stay with me. I love the album, obviously. But it is kind of sad. And I'm kind of excited to have Tortured Poets Department and Radical Optimism because I feel like Radical Optimism is going to be super fun. And I need a little, bring it up. Bring up the beat. And I know Dua will. My name is Andrea. If you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe down below. I upload every Sunday. I love talking about new music, pop culture, all that stuff. So my socials are linked below. Thank you for subscribing. Let's listen to Radical Optimism by Dua Lipa. Dua Lipa. This is track 1, End of an Era. Ooh, sparkly. She sounds happy, ironic, interesting. Don't mind my smoothie. I love her accent. Whoa! Let me get my thoughts in order. I don't know, I guess I was just kind of, I don't think I was mentally prepared. I think that is a song that's really gonna grow on me. On Future Nostalgia, the song, number 1, is my favorite song on the whole album. I think it really like sets you up for what the album is. I feel like End of an Era is also gonna be like that. I like that it starts with End of an Era because the song is kind of about, from listening to it only one time, this is what I picked up. It's kind of about like meeting someone, you're like, oh my god, is this like the end of my era of like meeting people? Like, is this it? Like, this is kind of exciting. And I really think it brought in a lot of different production elements. I think what's going to grow on me over time is Dua's personality really comes out in this song, like her little like ad-libs here and there, her little like comments. It's kind of like sing-talky and I kind of liked that. But I just think I was like a little unsure of where this was going. But I think I'm going to like it. Track 2, Houdini. We've heard it. Let's just take a listen to get the full picture of the album. Catch me or I go Houdini. That's so fucking stupid. Catch me or I go Houdini. Next is Training Season. We've already heard this one, but let's listen again. Pause. A note I had, when Houdini came out, I was like, okay. When Training Season came out, I was like, don't they sound kind of similar? Let's give it a fair shot. This music video. They really don't sound anything alike. I think they're just two bops, and like I got a little confused. All right, next up we have a song called These Walls, track 4, and is the only explicit track on the album. Pretty. How do you make production sound that pretty? I'm gonna like this one. I know it. I'm in. I'm locked in. This is the song that brought me in. Break up! I fear someone has broken into his heart. I'm gonna beat them up. How fun! It's kind of like an easy going song. A little sway, as Andrea would say. It's a swayer. Damn. See, that sounded like different than other things we've heard so far. It stood out to me more. I can't really put a finger on why. If these walls could talk, they'd tell us to break up. Damn. Yikes. Track 5, what you doing? Does that not sound so Ariana Grande-esque? What album am I listening to? I'm not trying to compare the duos. She's doing with these bops. Control is my religion. Woo! That hook. Oh, tell me what you're doing to me. Here's a thought I'm having throughout this. The lyrics are not very intellectual to me. Like they're not, there's been no lyric that I've been like, oh, damn, that got me. And I kind of would say that was a critique, but now I'm kind of thinking about it. I'm like, maybe that's like what sucks you in, you know? Like it doesn't have to be so deep to make a good song, you know? French Exit. Isn't it typically an Irish exit? An Irish goodbye. French Exit versus Irish goodbye. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay, news to me. Ugh, I'm so American. Okay. Maybe drums. Guitar. I feel like we don't usually hear much guitar with Dua. She's speaking French. Wait, wasn't there some video of her speaking French? What was that beeping? It's the only way. Cute. Not a standout for me, but there were a lot of production elements that kind of made my head snap. I was like, what's that? What's that? What's that? How are they using that? I will say French Exit is the first song on the album that made me go, damn, her vocals sound really good. All right, track 7, Illusion. Have I heard this before? Wait, I have heard this before. I mean, it's a bop. All night, all night. Illusion. I watched that music video. I can see it, but it was not memorable to me because I was like, did I listen to it? Did I not? The is designed to get stuck in your head, which props to them because I'm sure I'll be singing it the rest of the day. Track 8 is called Falling Forever. That's a long time. Holy shit. I can't wait to hear that on tour. Sing it to her, you know? My only thought for Falling Forever is that's gonna be sick on tour. Whenever she does a tour, it's gonna be Oh my god, it's gonna be so good. Better than the last, which would be hard to top. I just think they're gonna have like acrobats and like, I don't know. I just know it's gonna be wild. And I know that song is gonna be wild live. And I'm very excited. I have like a thought, but I'm gonna hold on to it till the end. I need to be more in the zone. It's not like capturing me the way I thought it was going to, which I have thoughts on why. Track 9, Anything for Love. Ooh. Sounds dangerous. I like this intro. I feel like it could have been very cringe, but it was done well. Is the whole thing gonna be piano? I think that would be great. Okay, Dua. Woo! That sounded good. Is that it?
I think that's the one, right?
Oh, I want it to be longer. I really liked Anything for Love. Short and sweet, the piano, the intro. I liked that one. Track 10, Maria. Who's Maria?
I've had love, Maria. I know you're gone, but I feel ya.
Is Maria his ex?
Maria.
Oh.
It's hard when love comes.
Sad.
Maria.
Woo!
I know you feel ya.
Yeah. She's thankful for it. That's some optimism. I loved how she approaches the idea of her lover's ex, Maria. She's not dragging her down or speaking ill about her. She's just like, I know you're somewhere in his heart, and that makes me sad. Ah! Poor Dua Lipa. I liked that one. I liked Maria. Maria! Again, something I want to see live. I just want to like scream Maria in like an arena or stadium or whatever with like a bunch of other people. Maria! Woo! Anyway, we're moving on to the last track. Wow, this flew. Track 11, Happy for You. Let's end with some happiness.
8 on a Tuesday, I saw your picture, baby, together. You look hot as hell.
Ah! I'm having trouble understanding what she's saying.
And then you gave them to somebody else.
Woo! I think this is a great conclusion to the album. She's happy for them. Well, like wind down. Wow. Happy for You, I thought was a great way to end. Ollie's literally snoring. Okay, but I have a lot of thoughts about this album. I'm feeling weird. My first note here is, so the Tortured Poets Department, I swear I'm not gonna, that's not all I'm gonna talk about. A lot of people over the past couple weeks have come up to me and they were like, Andrea, it all sounds the same to me. And that is like so wild to me. I'm like, how does it all sound the same to you? Are you listening to the lyrics? All their songs are so different to me. I guess I could kind of understand why someone would say that or like feel that way about it, but to me, I don't feel that way at all. Bringing it back around to Dua Lipa, I feel like these songs all sounded the same, but I know that's not true the way I know it's not true all Tortured Poets Department sounds the same. I just think they're all bops. I think that's why Anything for Love stood out to me, because it kind of had like a slower piano moment. I also think Dua's art and what she creates is not meant to be slow and ground you, really, you know? Like, I think Dua, her mission, like as an artist, from how I interpret it, is like she wants people to dance, she wants people to have fun, she wants people to get up out of their seat and like enjoy life to the fullest, is the vibe I get from her. So maybe I'm feeling this way also because I mentioned at the beginning of the video, like Dua isn't an artist that I'm like obsessed with, like know everything about, and maybe that's why I'm not feeling super connected to this album. I definitely feel like I need to go on a drive and like listen to it and just like take it all in before I like make any like decision on whether I like it or not. I like it. Do I love it or not? Do I love it or like it? I definitely am at a like, okay? I feel like in every reaction video the past couple months I talk about this, but this is the reality of what we're living in. I Andrea and Nastri feel like I am on music overload. Like, I feel so lucky to be living in a time, especially after like the pandemic and the strike, and like there was so much like absence of media. Now we're like getting so much media, like I don't even know what to do. I need to listen to Cowboy Carter, you know what I mean? Like there's just a lot. It's a lot to dissect as a fan, especially someone who loves it all, you know? Which I feel like you're still watching this video, you love it all too, so I'm sure you can relate. But it's just a lot to take in, and I want things to slow down a bit, you know what I mean? Also, it's like all these people are gonna tour, and it's like, oh my god, I'm gonna afford that right now, you know what I mean? Another thought I had about this album, I love the message of it. First of all, the album artwork is so good. When that came out, I was like, this is it. This is, Dua's done it again. And I do think she has. But the album artwork, her swimming with a shark and being so relaxed. Now that I've heard the album, I'm so happy that the album artwork came to life. I think so many of the songs are about radical optimism and kind of looking on the bright side no matter what, which is so hard to do. Even like training season is over. We've like done our thing. We're on to the like bigger and better things. French Exit, I gotta go. I got better things waiting for me, you know? And then you got like Anything for Love. I especially felt my dog is snoring. This is history, Ollie. Wake up. I especially felt the radical optimism during Maria, when she like is talking about how her boyfriend's ex Maria is like he's still in love with her. I think it kind of has like this underlying message of like putting yourself first, which I really liked, which is like something I like never feel like I fully learned, you know? The only thing I felt like was kind of missing that I was hoping for was like at the end of Happy For You, the very end of the album. I kind of wish there were like waves instead of like the birds in the background. Like I think that would have been it would have really tied it together for me. But anyways, I'm not the artistic director here. I'm not Dua Lipa near the slightest. But those are kind of my thoughts on the albums. My favorites were These Walls. That was the first song that really caught my attention. What You Doing? I liked that one. And I really liked Anything for Love. I really liked that one. Short, sweet, cute, cute, cute. I definitely think it would be interesting to see how this all goes. I'm not saying this to like put pop girly against pop girly, but the pop girlies are kind of like doing the most right now, and I really respect that, and I really just think we can all like lift each other up and support every pop girly. They've given us so much the past couple months. We got Billy coming up. I mean, there's a lot to be excited about right now. There's a lot to digest, a lot to take in, and I'm excited for that as well. So again, my name is Andrea. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe below. I'll put my socials up, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please comment below your thoughts as I sort out my thoughts on radical optimism. I gotta give it like 100 more listens. So maybe I'll do a revisit. But anyways, I hope you have a fabulous day, and I'll see you really soon. Bye!